He died. He fucking died.
Wait, did they just?
You gotta
respawn?
subvert
No,
the
they stood up like,
expectations.
died.
Damn it.
They killed him.
Right.
The meme killed him.
Onsen. Goodbye.
Oh, you're going to the onsen? Okay, bye-bye.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Ooh, that was loud. Ooh. Right, might need a minute. I have a suspicion there's some very non-performant avatars here. Start by making sure this isn't on Ultra. Right.
Hi, yeah, no.
So I'm not opposed to
Okay,
anything,
oh, there you
know?
go. Oh, there you go. Click. You have a nice night, okay? Yeah. Hello.
Oh.
G'day.
How could I say no? I feel like I haven't.
See you at the Purple Lotus Silver, haven't I?
In so long.
Yeah,
So I'm all
I go there somewhat often.
Okay. You might want to check your voice. I'm not sure if you're,
Huh?
No, you can train me in.
Oh, wait, never mind. Just want to make sure. Unless I'm wrong? I might be wrong. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. There you go.
Yeah, I've
Alright,
been to Lotus a few
welcome to the
times.
Onsen.
Bones back and working. Oh,
Same rules apply. Items, weapons, items, or consumables. Here you go.
Cardio.
Click. You can set your shoes over there.
Already coming up that soon?
Cheers.
this is true.
No problem.
I just need to
Hello,
step
you
out
heading
for
out?
a sec.
It's been a while
Yep,
since
sure.
I
I
had
just
your
need to
father
step
keep
out
me
for
on
a
my
sec.
toes.
Come to take
I need to go
anti-plug
shopping. I need
sessions
to
before I
do,
want.
You haven't been,
What was I thinking?
It'd be like that sometimes. See ya.
too many
you
things to
know.
focus on.
You haven't been around too much, so they keep you on the toes.
Life is crazy like that.
This is true.
Hmm.
Give me one moment.
Yeah.
It's very quiet today.
Yeah?
Anything fun happening?
Do I have that? No.
Not to my knowledge.
Yep, right. Oh, that's men. I understand. I understand. Oh, something over here does not want to load. Okay, I think it's a sink.
Just exploring abandoned places. Trying to make sure that I don't explore any places like Yeah. I know which one. It was years ago. Boop. Yeah, I'm feeling. Most of this was years ago. You know, I'm feeling very relaxed right now. You know, I've been stressed since I got here. I got here on Friday. I've been here for a whole ass weekend. I've seen so much shit already. Yeah, think about it this way. Take a deep breath. Take a look around, and just know that it can always be worse.
Hey, JC.
Hey there, how's it going?
Good, I was just seeing who was in here.
Yeah, there's a couple
I'm really
people.
quiet
Couple
outside all of a
people in
sudden.
the cave, and then people in there.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll jump in.
Well, true that I ain't got this. I ain't got. Yeah, nah. I mean.
So laggy. Might have to stop streaming actually.
Excuse me?
I don't have an underwear model, so that's a bit of an issue.
Old Earth, as they call it, they ain't changing parts out. You just gotta let that shit heal, or it doesn't heal when you fucked. Yeah. However, now that you have access to this place, you actually want to look for it. I'm sure you can find anybody who's just willing to, your whole. Oh, viciously also,
Let me double check.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I mean, sure, I wanna look as defined as those guys. You know, they were out there. I wanna look crispy. I wanna look crisp. But like, I don't wanna change my look that much. I'm fucking beautiful as I am. You know what I'm saying? Well, not all of it requires changing your physical appearance. Sometimes it's just, swallow a magic.
Yeah, you only wish I had a swimsuit.
Christ, bro, that sounds like a danger.
Yeah, I don't really use one myself.
Is it what? Yeah, shot and lightning bolts. That sounds like you need to go to your doctor.
Looks kind of fun. Just
You know?
yeah.
Can you imagine? Yeah. Can you imagine that one? You're like,
There's no rule about going in with clothes, is there?
you're like, and all of the electronics in the hospital just go down.
Eh. I didn't hear a rule about it, but
Yeah.
it's probably not the best idea.
Yeah, nah. Everybody get close or heal each other, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah,
I mean, my clothes are designed for the water, but let me check my phone to see if I find anything specific on it.
that direction is a danger. I can't look over there. Not you,
Hmm.
but whatever is going on out there is a danger to me. God damn. God damn, bro, did you hit that rock hard or something? Yeah, I think so. Oh, the fight's just gonna be starting soon. Yeah, people getting into that place and unlocking their potential, unleashing their power.
You know what? Fuck it.
Yeah, they was telling me about that. They was telling me that there's a potential for you to. They was telling me they can
See, I don't see anything on Will's Bandit specifically.
That was a terrible idea.
Yeah, your clothes aren't meant for the water, are they?
No, they're not.
Well, at least to mine. Ooh. Right, something is not agreeing with my head here.
Rewind? You said Vin Diesel be out here in wherever the fuck is the Vera?
Yeah, Vin Diesel is here.
We're actually in Japan.
Yeah, we're in Japan.
Well, yeah, but we're still 24, 22, right?
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
Or was there some dimensional shit?
You're here, so.
Bro, you
The
melt
Kitsune
my
Sisters
brain
has
sometimes.
a contract with the Purple Lotus in order to host here at their place.
I think
on
he's more
Sundays.
so questioning how Vin Diesel is still alive.
Not
Oh,
really that. I'm questioning I'm questioning
Probably
because
cloned.
see, I'm not supposed to be here. They dropped a spaceship outside my house at 5 in the morning. I got on that shit without thinking twice because I was like, God damn, when am I going to get the chance to get in a goddamn spaceship again? I got in a spaceship, and then I got to the Purple Lotus and it was cool and everything. I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. They kept telling me that I was going to be safe, nothing was going to harm me. I was like, you best believe it, because they said there's gods of death here and shit. I said, I don't want to die today. Oh Lord, they did not prepare me to die. Anyway, so I got out of the Purple Lotus afterwards. I was like, right, straight to the spaceship because my protection gone. They said, you got to pay to get back. I said, what? And they said, yeah, you got to pay. I said, you's fucking joking, right? I ain't got no money. I thought this was free, return. I thought this was a return fare. No. So I got stuck out of here. So I wondered if the same thing had happened to Vin Diesel. But then he did a movie on Old Earth not too long ago.
Yeah.
Well, we don't
Yeah.
know which Vin Diesel this is from which universe or what point in this timeline.
Okay, you're melting my brain.
When he was around. I remember when he was around. The newest Fast and Furious was released, and then so he said some stuff before it was fully premiered. That we're all sitting there isn't that spoilers?
Oh shit! You telling me they could spoil films and that people out here could put spoil films and that? I don't know about that one, Chief. That sound like
But that pit fight was definitely something because it was so mixed, and everyone was screaming either for family or fuck family. Yeah.
Jesus.
Go ahead, Adam, right?
You okay? You all right? By the way.
Yeah, she's fine.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Good. I was offering an opportunity for you to join the conversation by calling out to you saying
Hey.
you're all right. You can come and join the conversation if you want.
Oh, I'm gonna have to sit here.
I like to do that because because some people they stand on the edges of a conversation, and they want to get involved but they can't, can they? Because either they anxious or they're waiting for the opportunity, and then everybody continues to speak, so they don't feel the opportunity to jump in. So I always, I notice these people on the outskirts, and I just say, yo, how you doing? You doing good, and it's the invite for them to come in to the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, I'm the kind of guy that I just bust through the door and I'm like, yo, what's up? What's going on? And I'm like, oh shit, was you in a conversation? I'm sorry. What was you talking about? Tell me about it. I just, for lack of a better word, I forced myself into the conversation a little bit. But it's all with good intentions. It's all with good intent, and because you can politely to tell.
I'm normally always stuck in a conversation when I'm here. I'm always busy.
Yeah, well, I mean, people can tell me politely to fuck off if they want to, but so I offer that ability to others without them needing to bust through the doors. I'm like, I turn around, I see somebody that's been chilling
That's good. That's
on
a
the
good
corner,
thing.
clearly,
It's a good thing
yeah,
to
they
do.
clearly listening. Yeah, they clearly listening in. So I'm like, yo, what's up? What's going on? Well, yeah, because the more friends you
So,
have, the
what's
safer
your
you
opinion on
is.
the Vin Diesel fight pick?
I don't think I'm not sure if I saw that.
And that's a
It
valid
was a
opinion.
while ago. It was a
Yeah.
very long
Yeah,
while
I
ago.
know
It was
this
like
shit sounds
last
crazy.
year.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah,
shit honestly sound fucking bonkers.
wasn't Zafira side by then.
Yeah,
It was.
I mean, yeah.
It was wild, to be honest, because I remember there was a lot of people in there, and I lost count of how many people were in that one ring, and all of us were just brawling with our fists.
Yeah, I mean, the original point was that, I'm like, I can have a proper good old goddamn fist fight with somebody, Old school, like on the block. Used to do it with my mates and that, Undisputed champion, by the way. This one here, I put Demarcus. Demarcus led the set, right? And like he when I first joined, he was like, hey, I'm gonna put you on your ass, boy. I was like, I'm gonna put you on your ass. I put him on his ass, and then so he came back multiple times for rematches, and I put him on his ass every single time. But then and he was that's how I got to be like the second in command of that shit, and then I went down to the other set, and because they was having issues, and this set had like all sort of splintered off, and we went down I went down onto day block, and I had a couple fights, and none of them could beat me, and eventually they was just like, yeah, you take over, you better for it, you are a better leader than we is. That was crazy days. Those were crazy days. Los Santos was a fucking crazy place, let me tell you. Los Santos is crazy. You ever find yourself on old Earth, don't go to Los Santos. But don't.
Sounds like a crazy place, that's for sure.
Yeah, nah, things was, I was having to deal with, for example, I'm chilling there on the block, in South Central, we vibing, we got music on, the cars, is bouncing and shit. Next thing you know, there's two weirdos come down the street, start saying some stuff that sound a little bit funky. I'm like, this seems suspect, this. I said, who is you? You sound kind of familiar. You sound Irish. Next thing you know, there's Russians hopping the fences. I'm like, what the hell is going on? And next thing you know, Irish is shooting at Russians, and Russians are shooting at us, and like everybody starts crossfiring all over the place. I'm like, get off the goddamn block! What the hell is everybody doing anyway? I got shot in the shoulder. That's what this wound is here. I got shot in the shoulder. 5 minutes still going. The shots got popping off everywhere. I'm shooting back, trying to like protect everybody. I'm trying to pick my targets, but there's like at least 40 fuckers in a small circle. Just like everybody's got like AKs and shit, and I'm there with like a fucking pistol. I'm trying to pick my targets, taking people's kneecaps and stuff, trying not to kill everybody. I'm like, I don't want. Somebody's probably gonna die from my bullet, but I'm gonna try at least for them not to die because I don't know who these is. They just shooting, so I need to put them down. I don't want to kill them. I ain't got like a personal beef with them. Anyway, after about 5 minutes, I hit the deck, managed to chuck the strap underneath the sofa, and then the police came down. Police, you think the police, right? They would just try and like incapacitate and cuff everybody. No, they just
totally not. No, they just start blazing. They just start firing.
Oh, they saw how many people was down there, and then they called for a fucking armored truck with a 50 cal mounted on the back, and used a Gatling gun to just wipe the street. Just the entire block, just with a 50 cal. Anyway,
It's
I was
surprising how
already.
much I believe that and how little I am concerned.
Otherwise, the ZPD is just not going to treat you nicely, depending on where you are.
Yeah, I done heard about the ZPD already. I already heard about them.
One district of the ZPD that actually gives a fuck about the average person.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, 0. District 0, I think, if I remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, on
Yeah,
all
that
the others,
kinda-
I only
that-
give a shit if you have like $1 million or
There's-
more.
Upper City doesn't give a fuck about anyone. If you're anyone from Lower Superior, you're not getting up to Upper Superior. Full stop.
You know, I think
essentially.
there's a very clear phrase that we can just, explain the entirety of this.
Elitism.
We are living in a corporate dystopia.
God
Not
damn,
wrong.
it's like this sound like they sound like a novel. You know, they sound like a sci-fi novel. For I'm back on
Well,
old Earth. That's all I know about this
Careful
stuff.
of recently being in the water district. Just be careful. There's been so much shit happening. That's not even funny. Oh, which reminds me. Thank you for assisting me on the streets.
Yeah. Cheers.
I might have got a hole blown through me, but thank you.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose it's a good thing I've not been going around the streets around here. By the way, if you'd like a safe place to stay, my island is still fine. In
Your
fact, I have a
island?
bunch of refugees from Zephyr City on it. Yeah, on my island. Technically, nobody legally owns it, but I was the first one there, and all of the systems.
It's like a little sovereign nation.
Yeah, it's an island. It's an international water, so nobody has to pay taxes. There's plenty of farmland, farmed by the golems.
I mean, if travel to and from is gonna be easy, then I might take you up on offer. Because it
Yeah, I
sounds
can
like
give you one of my
I'm gonna need to
hoverbikes.
be. Oh, you gonna give me a hoverback, bro?
Okay, I can rent it out to you, but if you ask me,
Yeah,
I'll probably
that sound more like I would. That sound like a more reasonable proposition. I was like, you can't just give me a hoverback.
Sorry,
Like,
I think
what
the
the fuck?
altruism is rubbing off on me. I used to be, whenever anybody asked for something, I would ask for a price, but recently I forgot.
Yeah,
Oh
renting
god,
it.
don't remind me how
Yeah,
soft I've gotten.
obviously get. But I've always been the softest guy on the fucking planet Earth, but also like, you cross me, I'll fuck you up kind of guy. I'm
Yeah, I
like,
think it's mostly the fact that I don't have to pay for, where I stay or the food that I eat. And I've kind of, forgotten the value of money.
yeah. It's the reason why I had the South Central, I united the South Central. Before me, they was all fucking fighting. Every single gang in South Central was all going crazy against each other. I said, why the hell you fighting each other? I said, we got rich men in white houses that's making money off of our blood. you know? And then I got all of the brothers in South Central together, and we kind of formed a collective and just became one big fucking gang. And so versus before when people were just like shilling out and like making money off of like the conflict that was going on down there. Instead, they didn't dare come near the place. They didn't dare come near the place except like the Russians and the Irish who wanted to make a piece, who saw the amount of saw the sort of like we was on the rise and they wanted a piece of the pie. So they kind of swarmed in at that point. So altruism go a long way in terms of like you offer out, you say, listen, right, here's what I got, I don't mind sharing, and like I expect the same in return. You fuck me over, I'm gonna be a hard ass, and you ain't gonna like me then, but I'll be the nicest person in the world until then.
Your particular skill set might actually be useful considering the vast. I'm pretty sure how to say this. I think certain groups might be forming from the refugees that went to the island because some of them were probably scrappers, some of them were probably, already homeland. Some of them might have had houses. These are all the refugees from the Hand of Zorus, or at least some of them.
Okay.
Yeah, if you can get them to stop being dipshits, that'd be nice.
Yeah, I mean, I can give a rousing speech. I need to figure out like, because obviously when it came to South Central, I understood the struggles really well. I knew exactly what I was saying. I know exactly what they wanted to hear. They wanted to hear, white men with lots of money in tall towers making money off of our blood. Once they heard that, everybody was on the same page. So I just need to figure out what these cats agree on is the common enemy, the common problem.
Well, these are people who lived in Zafira City's corporate dystopia from all walks of life and basically had their entire livelihoods destroyed and stripped from them by a bunch of holier-than-thou human supremacist cultists who decided to turn every human they could get their hands on into some kind of holy zombie thing.
God damn, that sounds
And
wrong.
kill everything else. Yeah.
So are you sure they're gonna listen to a human then, if it's human supremacists?
Well, remember, they were also taking all the humans they could get their hands on and converting them into holy zombies.
A holy zombies, so like they just all their brain functions just disappear.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Or is minimal.
Oh, also, they were doing
God
mind control.
damn. Oh shit. Hey, I think we should. Isn't there like the fights or something, son?
Yeah, they're starting right now.
Oh shit! Is that where you came in? Appreciate you, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, shutting down.
We're gonna go check them out, is we? No, they're not shutting down. The fights are starting.
Wow. Video fights here. Huh.
Yeah, I mean, it's my first.
Considering headaches you've been having, I would recommend taking a peek, but not staying for long.
Yeah, actually, my headache subsided because of coming out of there. Honestly, I don't know why I've been having such a bad headache. Normally, I'm fine.
Depends.
Yeah. She's currently in the onsen. Oh no. Here she
Huh?
is. Oh, you would like to know? Ask yourself.
Okay, it's not a pirate.
What?
No, no. You're fine.
You can't
Sorry,
do
her
that
last
to me, Fable. My
experiences with
heart was
people.
racing like crazy.
The last person who used an anchor around her, I just remembered it. Just popped in my head as you said that was a pirate.
Oh. Yeah.
I remember seeing you using an anchor to fight.
You doing alright?
It was quite interesting.
Yeah.
I'm doing
Hmm?
alright.
Wait, is that one on your ear too?
Oh yeah, it's compresses when I come around places like this. You know, you can't use weapons.
Enjoy the hot springs, get away from the crowds.
Ah, okay.
Some
It's
brawls
not a
might be
tag.
happening in
Oh
there.
yeah, apparently there's fights starting.
Yeah,
so
yours
that's
is a
why we came
tag.
out of hospital, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
well,
want
they're
to
usually
see
pretty good.
what one of these fights looks like.
So, she actually helped me
When I do watch, I like to see the
in
equipment
the
they use.
in Zafira City when I was getting
Usually
attacked
pretty
by
perfect.
a bunch of people.
Enjoy 'em.
Oh hell, I didn't do that much.
Thank you for doing that.
Everyone with the range did best.
Well, right in there.
Still upset that there's now two groups hunting me, so that's something.
What do you mean?
I've got the Plague Lord and Yarrow, which are like
Hopefully, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
fucking die.
before he was a guy who came into the Lotus wearing all white with purple trims. He's a psionic as well, but
I'm looking down.
because I'm a psionic, he's like, oh, you're giving me a headache, and I said, trims. He's said, well, if I'm giving you a headache, I'll become a migraine if you really want to put death threats to me. And so he wants me dead. Can't really help it when you just exist.
Let me help you, Fable.
I'll probably need it, especially if they appear again. Just be wary. I'm with the Plague Lord. I'm more.
Oh no, this is the front end. That's right.
But with Yarrow, I highly suggest that we probably try and stay away with him as much as possible. Purely for the fact he put a hole through my chest.
Sometimes.
Where is
I
this
don't really
fight stuff
care
going
about
on,
this. I
eh?
don't want anyone hurting you.
Oh, right.
Hmm.
Okay, oh, yeah,
Well, these assholes are definitely going to pay for it, for sure. And I'm pretty sure the Purple Lotus is going to be getting involved, so most likely you will be getting involved.
You know, if he says that,
Oh.
people
How you
aren't
feeling?
fine. I knew you weren't in such pain.
That's the funny part. There's a person behind you.
Oh, hi. You heading out today? Are you heading out?
Just trying to make sure
Yeah, I'm heading out.
the others are doing
Alright, make a bracelet. Click. You have a nice night.
Rochelle
Thanks, you too.
Dylan.
I'm glad you're not dead.
Because they just got out of
Yeah.
combat yesterday.
Have a good one.
Yeah.
And Necromancer took Dylan, so we had to get it back.
You were holding your hand out, and I'm like, excuse me? What the fuck? Hi. You heading out?
What's it with people? in
Assholes.
this? Have a nice night.
I don't know what's recently. It's been the past like 3 to 4 months. I've like witnessed necromancers, specifically necromancers, kidnap people. I don't know what's with it. Do you know what's with it? The past like couple of months, necromancers have been yoinking people.
I don't fucking know, bro. I don't
It's
know
starting
what it is.
to
I don't know.
become. It's starting to become something, and I don't like it. It's starting to become
What,
like an actual like.
You mean a trend?
Yes, it's starting to become a trend. There's a theme
Well, think of
going
it
on
this
with
way,
necromancers
necromancers
yoinking
need-
people.
Necromancers need fresh bodies, souls, the like, for their whatever nefarious plot or thing to sustain themselves, so...
Praise be to Flex, may
Eh.
mercy on our souls.
Just yoink someone with a powerful soul, or a lot of mana in their mana pool, or...
Absolutely.
Number one,
Well, like I
number
said,
one rule of
Fable.
dealing with a caster. Calypso, number one rule: go for caster first. Always go for the caster first.
Oh yeah, definitely.
My number one rule in combat. If you see a
Fable.
caster, you go for them first. Yes.
Also the support.
Your toes are untied.
Supports as well.
I'm still upset Cora ate one of my toes.
Ew.
Someone ate your toe.
Yeah, I found out Cora ate my toe because suddenly I saw them in Orlando, Osaka, through Dylan's eyes, having ironwood scales.
Alright, well, that actually sounds like Cora, to be honest.
Cora eats a lot of things.
I was, out of all the pieces that was missing from my body, the one odd piece that wasn't recovering properly was my toe. So I'm sitting here like, okay, something ate my toe, or something took it. And I was getting really worried that a necromancer took it. But no, it was Cora.
The necromancer took your
It was
toe.
Cora, because
It was
Cora
Cora.
eats things and then breaks it down so that she can study it.
And she can
That's
get abilities from it. Yeah.
Interesting way of handling things.
Hi.
I mean, she's a slime, so...
Wow.
Well, if I see the blue slime around, I'm gonna say something. Cora,
What?
For you to mildly
I'm gonna watch people fight.
if you see Cora, around, please let me know. Blue slime girl, like around about like this tall.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I need to talk to them because they ate my toe.
Wrong bird. Come on, at least get it right.
Not poi, not
Do you want me
poi.
to make you? Do you want me to
Cora.
make you another one? I can make
I
it
already
out of,
have my
like,
toe
glitter
back.
glue.
They ate my toe before.
Get like a little glitter
They
glue.
ate your.
I need to talk to them.
Put some
It could
shoes
be
on.
like- It could be like a toe from a
I'm
completely
sorry.
different animal.
I mean,
She knows what
she's
she
got a
said.
point.
She knows what she said. She knows what she said. I can't wear shoes.
Eat your toe.
Oh.
And she knows that. They ate my. I don't know. That's what I want to find out.
Okay, I hope you.
I want
get
to
your
find
toe
out why
back,
Cora ate
Fable.
my toe. I want to find out why Cora did it.
Look, Cora ate a wicker, a giant wicker
I
beast.
hope you
That's
find
just
your
really
toe,
weird.
Fable.
when
That
she went on a
sucks.
mission for
Anyways,
people.
I'll be
I'm
walking
gonna
around
go
Fable.
now. Bye.
So if you need me, come find me, okay?
I'm
I'm
gonna
trying to relax a
go
bit.
wait in by the arena for my fight.
I'm gonna see what the
Yes.
arena's gonna be.
Yeah, no, we'll have to catalog him mentally. It's a shame, though. I'd rather have my bestiary. Do you have any idea how many interesting races there are here at the catalog?
Hmm.
What?
I mean,
I don't know.
that's better than what?
Oh, hey.
Can I slide you a cushion or?
So many questions.
I like the floor.
G'day.
Hey, Carl.
Alright, like this
Hard
world.
and flat.
Question: Is your
Oh shit, you missed it,
is your,
hon.
is,
Miss? What?
Off or is
No,
it
I'm talking to
on?
Faye. You
Oh.
missed it.
Because I see
The
it
restaurant
off.
was open last night.
Oh.
Congratulations.
Well, I had to leave
yes,
just as
my-
it was.
My helmet is off.
Okay, you sound a little weird. A little
Oh,
different.
that's right. You heard the announcement.
Sound like it's still on. That's why I asked.
Yeah.
Also, that's really strange to see you with it off.
No, Roderick, you should check your.
Yeah, I'm trying new things.
Well,
Yeah, thanks.
that's good.
Oh, dear.
How was the restaurant?
Oh
by the
my
way?
fucking god.
Oh.
The food was really good, but I can't. There's something I have to tell you, just so you're not like gobsmacked like I was. Felix has a Gen 4 body now.
Punch.
Gen 4?
Why
Like,
do you keep doing this while you're injured?
Oh, so
humanoid.
like
His hair is
humanoid.
terrible.
It's funny.
It looks like he had his
Well,
hair
wait
cut
till we
on
get
the
to Gen
by
5.
leaning against the train tracks.
So you're asleep.
we finished dinner.
I thought it only went to
and
Gen
then
3.
We circle around looking for the shark because I want to take a picture for shark, and then we find Quinn
I'll sick
at a
umbrella.
table with I think May's daughter and some other people.
Oh my goodness! You just ran right. Oh my goodness!
And one of them greets me, and it's Felix's voice coming out of this just like whole ass man. I had to take a lap. I couldn't handle it.
Well,
so
I
used to
mean,
that cherub.
he's a very productive forge master. I guess it makes sense he'd be able to afford a Gen 4 body. I can't imagine it's cheap.
Didn't he
Yeah.
just like straight up buy a factory once?
Yeah,
Like just casual.
I'm not sure who is more wealthy, him or Pan.
I mean, Pan's got 3 mouths to feed. Well, 4 if you count the. What is Basil?
No,
Have we
you've seen her
defined it yet?
workshop.
What are you
I don't-
slashing at?
It might be just keeping distance. Oh,
I believe the scythe is moving so fast, they have to provide running commentary for us to say where it's going, so that might be where the slashes are going.
oh.
Oh, there's banter too, okay.
It's awoken in ancient memory of his forbidden game. I think it was called 06 or something like that.
Use the backside of this to cut your eye. Because it's also sharp.
I almost want to see them fight Rai.
I mean, Rai would just use the gauntlets and like punch them into the tatami.
True. Look, it's statistically proven to increase the power of your swings.
Yep.
Oh,
Be honest.
I'm
As long as you're an orc.
Hey, the more you yell, it actually does help with punch strength. So hey, maybe swinging a sword that size,
Good
you just
breathing
need to go
technique.
swoosh,
Yeah.
swash.
I'd be concerned with the fact that they're
Yeah, makes
one-handing
you
it.
breathe through your teeth. Regulates it.
I wasn't gonna bring
Yeah.
that up or think about it.
Why did you have to do that, Coral?
Hey,
Now we all get to suffer.
Look at him.
Ah, I was thinking about it.
Did you fight yet?
Well, they're not really blocking or anything, so.
Yeah.
Oh no, I haven't fought yet. I'm going to be fighting.
Are we up next, or is another one after?
Are you going in?
Or
We've,
are we
today.
next, or?
Yeah.
You could
I'm
have.
not actually sure.
Wow.
I could have. You would have.
Yeah,
I'll ask her
I will be
after
fighting.
this.
Well, why don't you?
No, we'll
Wanna
know
keep
when
it a
they
melee?
ask for us.
who you fighting now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, based off what Slade said, I think that's fair. Like, do you have a Ooh.
Don't worry about it.
I'm just gonna stand for no particular
bro. I'm
reason
just saying.
and
Yeah.
What
do
you
this.
mean? I've got a wonderful
Do you have
smile.
a melee weapon or?
Oh yeah, I do.
Because
I have a couple melee weapons.
bored of watching the same thing over and
You were really good at taking care of
Do you
your
want me to
teeth
go
down
shield
in
or no
hell
shield?
there, huh?
Because I only use a one-handed blade.
You mean how sharp they are now?
Yeah.
When it comes to melee.
That's up to you to. Yeah, it's up to you to decide if you want to do shield or no shield.
I mean, it works, right?
No, fair enough.
Yeah, most women don't tend to be into a man whose teeth can literally kill them. Not really a preference thing.
Some girls.
You have not dated much in Metaverse, have you?
I've been in hell for 5 years, and I really haven't had a whole lot of time.
Well, there's always time to start.
Very recent. You know, back on the material plane.
pushes you down with me with my leg by kicking you.
Yeah, don't worry, the teeth will be fine.
Yeah.
Chicks probably love the teeth, bro.
God, it's nice if you're gonna, accidentally.
Oh no, I tripped and fell into your jugular.
Depends on the woman, Kanto.
Oops.
Okay, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it sounds like something that a vampire would do or something.
Yeah, I broke one.
I think I know how to do this.
It depends on the woman, Kanto.
It does, but I'm just saying there's probably chicks out there who dig the sharp teeth.
You can fix it.
Oh, there are.
Okay, well, what about the homicidal? I mean, you didn't see me on the last mission we were on. I was standing on a pile of bodies.
Some people like that sort of thing.
It's like a stitch. Like maybe two.
I want you to know I'm putting in my AirPods when we spar.
I mean, given
Or I guess in my case here,
the one time
the built-in AirPods.
Am I having seeing problems? Is that one
linger
talking
in
to
the
herself?
common areas and some things that I've heard. I think you're doing okay on the lady front.
Yep.
Just
One.
take the
Yeah.
I've had one.
and put it where I broke the stitch.
Alright,
And
that's
it
not
crushed.
exactly a
She crushed
story.
his
Throw you
pelvis.
against it by grabbing your leg.
Are they talking to themselves?
Preferably before
They didn't
I,
trump you.
I think so. Maybe. Cord, you good?
What?
Hell of a thing to hear as you're being schooled in
talking
pool
to
by
someone?
Yeah, I'm talking.
I'm sorry, my ears just went. Oh, okay. It's one of those situations. Got it.
Yeah, it's one of those things.
Yeah, you got a friend
Like I would
upstairs
say,
that's
yeah. And I think I popped like maybe 2 stitches at this
Well,
point.
at least how's
So
it going with?
I'm trying to get her to fix it.
They basically
Go
Got
All right.
arm that's holding the blade.
No,
then
that's not a
basically
good
cut it
nickname.
with their claws, injecting poison.
You know, I'm not surprised because
It's really hard to make any progress with someone who's
Not
just
the
not
first time I've
there.
heard someone having a friend
I'm kind of to the
sharing a
point
body
now
with
where
them.
I think that the only kind of friends that I need at this
Yeah.
point in terms of any kind of relationship is a gun and ammo.
Oh, honey.
What about a
Aw.
matter buddy?
and then kneel body.
I mean, sounds sustainable.
Alright, you.
Hey.
Alright.
There you go.
Alright. You can keep me alive.
Board them away.
Yeah.
Headbutts you.
You can't always keep
Look,
going by
good
yourself.
enough.
Sometimes you need somebody to patch your drug dealer. Then you keep going.
Well, I mean, luckily, some demons, their
Fires that go behind you.
blood is like lava, so you just get one of their flesh pieces and just right across. There you go.
An explosion ensues.
Ooh.
No, don't underestimate the importance of
I
a
got my
battle
one
buddy.
cauterized.
Okay.
It sucks bad, and that's with like actual tools for it.
Why do you think I have so many scars? I didn't have any
you
other
can't
options.
You can't always bank on finding the right demon corpse. That's like gotcha game logic.
Well, then just keep a stapler on you.
Yeah, that's
Do they
actually
have lots
not a
of
bad idea.
staplers?
No.
Well, they have to be what, like lava-proof at that
I
point?
mean, I
At least
don't
the
assume
temperature.
there's like the hell like hospital or something where you can just get a staple gun.
They clash with it.
Or like
just keep
hell
them boxed
deal.
I mean, I'm sure the hells have a lot of
A
paperwork.
utility
Yeah.
belt.
You
I
just,
don't
Well,
you
yeah,
just go,
there is a lot of
just go
bureaucracy
to the
down there.
Hell Office Depot and you.
My utility
you
belt
shop
is a
with.
giant.
Actually, yeah,
is
a
an
stapler gun would probably not be that hard to find in Hell,
bag
based on
of
the
medical
bureaucracy.
supplies.
Mhm.
Cool.
So that you do
Oh,
your
yeah.
job. My job is to apparently
Might
cause
need
you
to
That's
tighten your
normal.
belt a little
That's
bit.
expected.
Yeah.
You're the reason I'm in a job, Slade.
Thank you so much, Fighters. Big round of applause for them.
If agents didn't hurt themselves, we wouldn't need medical. But here I am.
Well, I will make sure to throw myself in front of as many bullets as possible for you, buddy.
You're a dick.
God, already. It's awful to think about how many times I've had to end up on your table.
I'm the.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's awful for you? It's awful for
Capital
you?
T.
You almost
Capital
bled
T
out
with a trademark
on
at the end.
Joe's living room floor once.
Ooh, man, giving it the corpos, ain't it? Hard out there, huh?
Yeah, I swear I need to have like a frequent flyer card for all of our medics.
Okay, you'd have it punched over
You should be
twice
good
if
now.
you did.
Alright.
Do I get a free cop?
Oh.
Good luck.
No, you.
Well, this place is giving me a special kind of headache.
I know you're safe.
Won't hit her too hard.
Her. Uh-oh.
Oh wait, shit. Okay, let me go change.
Oh shit, it's Percy.
Oh.
You're
what? Yeah. She greeted me when I came in, actually.
Got my bag.
Percy's a sweetheart.
Has she grown? It seems like she's taller than she used to be.
I'm so fucking tired.
Oh, maybe.
Second to last.
You had like a really haunted look when you pulled your glasses down.
Ooh.
There are 2 fights ahead of you.
The relic will fix her up, right?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
I got my vision.
Always does.
I mean, he cut the head off of one of the people he fought before, and that person was fine afterwards. It was something else that killed them.
I guess.
Hello, Quantum. We have about 2 more fights ahead of us.
Yep.
What are rest?
Slade, if you're gonna beat something into her, I guess could you beat it in a bit of sense?
Do I need to show off my stuff?
I don't think my clothes are enough at this point.
Oh boy.
I can try.
All right.
He's
coming.
Oh, sorry. Between the two.
I'll protect your bag. Bag.
You get where I'm going with this?
No.
Alright, anything
Clues, huh?
Some doom flare.
Bomb blade, chainsaw. Not doing the gun today.
We're both not good at it, all right?
Hey, I told her you seem nice.
Gracias.
1 second, 'cause I realized
Could be a devil.
Ooh, God, I love that sound.
It is satisfying, I'll say that much.
Oh, brilliant. There my ears. So.
Put on the headphones. This gets a little loud even with the barrier.
So, yeah, I'm gonna...
I can still hear you guys, so...
Yeah, take a seat,
I need help
relax.
because I'm currently wing-womaning for somebody else who's up against like a brick wall of just not understanding.
Alright, turn that off now. Whoosh. I got the sword.
Ah.
Oh. That shouldn't
Yeah.
I'm gonna reposition myself.
I guess, kinda, no.
Killing me more than just pain.
I guess we're...
Okay, let me rephrase.
I...
How successful do you think you will be without help?
Don't have that.
Realistically. With the current state of affairs as your baseline.
Yeah, I might go run home and grab my.
I have spent more than 20 years of my life on effectively a battlefield, homeless in the streets of Zafira for a few months, and up on a space station. The interactions I have had have all been
1 second though, because I gotta fix this shit. I'm not making
not helpful with that.
Okay, now I think I'm
Understandable.
And while I've made good progress, I think,
They have the fights inside, and then we have the huge backyard outside.
no tengo los cojones.
Oh yeah, well they don't have the force field outside.
Oh.
What do we do before we start the match, ladies and gentlemen?
No.
Look, man, sometimes you just gotta shoot your shot.
but I can't use guns.
I know she's competitive as hell, so maybe if I just say, "Hey, Kanta's really cute," she'll. Oh.
I hate you. I just got it.
Thank you. All right, about time. Ladies and gentlemen, the next fight of the night, we have Percy and we have Slade. This is going to be a very interesting fight. Very bladey and chainsawy. Friendly reminders, fighters, this is a friendly fight. You have 10 minutes on the field when I raise the shield and ring the gong. Fighter, are you ready? Fighter, are you ready? I'm ready. All right. Lower.
No, I hit a little close to home whenever he was staring dead at me.
3, 2, 1.
I felt it.
Oh.
Holy crap!
Oh, there we go. That cleared up the headache a little.
Window now.
I need to make sure I'm not running into things. There we go. All right.
Look at that.
You know what? I changed my mind. I don't like this weapon. Let's go with a reliable.
There we go. Come on. Make it count.
Breathe, Kanto.
I just can't wait for that chain to be pulled out.
That captivating, huh?
Less cause of I'm just worried, like really worried right now. I know she's gonna be, I know they're gonna be fine, but like also like.
Fuck. Okay, that hurt.
Give it a
Oh,
second.
it can hurt to see it. That's fair.
Seems like a good sport.
My best friend and
Break a bone!
engaged in some serious combat. And,
Yeah, it's almost. God,
It's actually
I'm just
fun, but,
flashing
like,
back to when you
it's-
told me about the shit that Pan and Felix pulled. Just beating the
Oh.
shit out of each other.
I still have the footage for that, unfortunately.
Hey, Carrie.
See, I couldn't watch that.
like I
'cause
said,
just
man, no,
screamed
not
at
good
them.
at this.
Yeah. You
But
would
yeah,
have
as I
probably
was
been
saying,
both happy
sometimes
and
you just
upset
gotta
to see how I was talking with
shoot
Felix.
yourself. Hope for the best.
I tore into him.
Quippy response number 37. Smug
Him
face.
and Pan both.
I mean,
Everything that we've told the kids. Just watching Pan ignore that completely was upsetting.
Dude, he is rushing her.
The temptation to gamble.
He's definitely got her on the end.
I'm not doing it again tonight. I lost 100 creds last Sunday.
what?
Only 100? I lost $1,000.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't get
What do you
paid
think
enough
happened
up
if,
there
like,
to
Patty and Percy fought and they were both in the shadows?
So I'm trying to do my music. I'm trying to elevate my music career, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Fair enough.
Oh, you're a musician?
Straight to the side of the head, dude. What the?
Yeah, he uses something, you called it the wove, the weave. Music magic.
Yeah. Bard. Yeah.
He's a bard.
Oh,
I'm a Fey Bard.
interesting. Oh.
Percy!
Oh, that's gonna leave a scar.
Please be careful.
Thankfully not here, but...
She's crazy.
Trying to block a chainsaw doesn't seem like he'd be the...
I mean, it's like a shadow katana. You don't know what it's made of. I don't know what it's made of.
Well, I mean, I would assume it's made out of shadow.
No, it's not the material I'm worried about. It's maintaining the block. Oh. Where'd they go?
He's had it in his pants, probably. Oh, she's really good at this shit. The cipher is seeking range. You need distance, or she's gonna look like a cut down limb.
Oh.
Oh, he is not using any breathing.
That's what he does.
Oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh god,
Oh.
Ooh,
No, now it's just fisticuffs.
Fisticuffs.
Well, you asked for her to
God.
have some
Everything
sense
just
beaten
hiccuped
into
for
her.
a minute.
I still see you still the same vibes as always.
I guess he took you up on it.
Well,
Better fist than
improvement
chainsaw.
during fights.
Mm.
Alright.
She'll be okay after this, though.
Yeah, she will. Just like, you know.
She'll be fine.
I know, just, you know.
You say you're up next, Faye?
I understand.
Sense of a medic,
Should be.
like,
If not, I am one of the fights
wow.
with Roger, so.
You know?
I mean, medic to medic, I get you.
It's like when I'm watching one of my squad mates run into no man's land. Biggest balls, but smallest brain kind of thing, you know?
I was gonna say ahead of time, I am sorry if I get a little too into it.
No, it's fine. I'll make the same apology in that
Put
case.
some space in between you and him.
I've still been building up some stress from the whole scavenger hunt business, so.
Dios es mío, man. I like crazy, don't I?
Are you crazy? Wait, what?
I like crazy, don't I?
Yeah, those things are weird.
I mean, you said it, fam, not me.
Yeah, they look like little crab alien things.
Yeah.
Don't give them a chance, just shoot them on sight. I promise you they'll all
That's
hostile.
okay. We all have our
Okay.
Yeah. Mm.
Hey, how are you when you can't see?
You're quite a yawn.
To your response earlier, by the way, I don't really know you that well, so, you know, I guess wing person is a little strange. I've like met you like twice. This is the second, so.
That's just the kind of person Wisty is.
Basically,
Amen.
Basically, I was asking, do you want a good word put in for you?
Don't worry, I'll take him away. It's not a fair fight otherwise.
I
I
guess.
didn't know I could beat you.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know. Look, man, I've just given her like a little Christmas gift and taken her out to ice cream shops and stuff, man.
That's real cute.
Well, yeah.
I don't
That's
think
taking the
she
right
gets
steps.
Oh my god!
him, but it took me a while to get it too.
I mean, talk with her.
I still don't know
hang
how
out a
this
little bit more.
feels.
How is
Go to an amusement park. Go to, I don't know.
We hung out on New Year's. I was still recovering though,
he's
so I couldn't
just
drink.
dicing her up like a fish.
Still look like a burnt chicken.
Sounds like you're making all the right steps.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, fuck's sake. Let's go.
I mean, she's laughing, so she must be okay, right?
Oh my
Yeah.
Right.
She's stronger than she
Oh, don't stress him out like that.
I'll take your word for it.
Save the teasing for after. Be plenty of time for that.
And then just punch her in the face and send her back. It's like the reactions are amazing. That's something you'd expect out of one of me.
You know, when you watch a straight fight.
Oh.
Give her a second, bro. Give her a second. Slade!
Slade.
Yeah, he's heated the battle. He's heated the battle.
Yeah, but to say that's enough right there. She's had enough.
Turn it down, you fucking idiot!
Good job,
boy.
Slayer.
Oh boy.
Alright, round of applause for our winners.
Okay, let's go!
Do you know how to get Percy?
Get that
Oh,
W, baby!
God.
I think she needs to go to a dark spot for a bit to heal.
Okay, as long as she moves.
The stairs are pretty good.
She did. I think she
I'm about to say, yeah, she probably needs to go into the shadows to regenerate herself, so it's probably best she goes into a dark place.
Of course. Great job. Congratulations! You have a winner tonight. Give a big round of applause to Slade.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go see if she needs my jacket or something.
Oh, God.
Okay.
All right.
Also, a round of applause to Percy. She did lovely tonight.
No, I mean, I won't need mine either right now. If we're up next.
I'm glad I got to keep that one credit, I bet.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Good move on your part.
Your bag's right there, next to the lamp.
Gotcha. Thanks.
Hey, Fi. Break a leg.
Yeah?
There's first, preferably.
There was a person who came up to me. They said their name was Roderick.
Oh, right here.
Oh, hit it, Ghost.
There you are.
Roderick, yeah.
Roderick and Faye?
Yep.
Okay. For some reason, I think you were hiding behind a pillar for me.
Oh, I was just sitting over there. Okay.
Alright, let me get your bands off.
Oh, Wisty, here, take my jacket. Give it to Percy if she needs it.
Sorry, the world
There we go.
stuttered. Did you see which way she went?
Excuse me.
No.
Okay.
Get inside.
Upstairs? Thank you.
Well, then, good
You know,
job.
I said some sense into her. I said, I guess I didn't mean that much.
Listen, when you tell a Slayer to slay, he's gonna slay.
Yeah, Faye!
Yeah, I know. I
Guess I just been a while, my friend. How have you been?
How's it going?
I've seen this guy around in the rooms before.
So yeah, no guns, right?
I mean,
Yeah, no
dude.
firearms. I think we'll just stick to our melee weapons.
She would have done the same thing to me, man. I mean, that's.
We're not doing guns.
We both agreed to it.
I operate on
So
it.
no other effects aside from this. And
That's fair.
that isn't triggered. Cool.
Do you
Then I'm
want to
good.
go check on her?
Okay, perfect.
Man, I just can't fucking see her considering she's a shadow.
My melee combat.
She went
Not
outside.
with weapons melee, but like
She's a
fists.
shadow user. She
I think
wants to hide in the shadows.
Especially with the prototype, I could just
I
grab
think
someone
she's
by
in a
the
private
arm and
room.
crush
I
it.
didn't see her up there.
Just,
Perfect.
I guess I didn't know the fact
integrated
that
a,
before you started.
upgraded servo on the wrist
I
and
got
the hand,
worried.
so it can twist
Ladies
and
and
basically
gentlemen,
just
if
crush.
you can hear
It'll
me,
shatter your
clap
bone and
once.
yeah, it's not gonna be a happy day.
Wait, hold on.
I tested it out on a cheesy chicken.
Silence!
Thank you. All right, next fight of the night, we got melee. We are going to be doing swords and shields. We love to see a good sword fight here and there. On this side, we have Faye, and on the other, we have Roderick. Ladies and gentlemen, reminder, this is a friendly fight. You'll have 10 minutes on the field when I raise the shields and ring the gong. Are you ready, fighter?
Yeah.
Are you ready, fighter?
Mm-hmm.
All right, lovely. Have fun, you two. Page, please.
Sword and shield.
All right, fighters, on your mark in 3, 2, 1.
Dude, you know that that thing I have in my closet? Did you know how perfect it would have been to duel with that with this guy?
He's playing it the smart way.
What thing in your closet? Oh, those things, yeah.
Come on, Roger.
You mean in our closet?
This is something you can tell your friends about, right?
We have a motel, dude.
I found it.
We live in a motel. Yeah, but it's in my closet. So.
I found this.
You came. You look, man. You
At
came.
least they're playing it the smart way. Aiming for his legs.
I've been here before me, but you're here during me as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, Faye, knock him on his ass.
She knows how it goes.
Whatever they did is what I but it's a little...
Oh, there she is.
They traded very weirdly sword, big old shield, big old shield.
Oh, this is refreshing.
I'm able to be fine. Swaddling. And I have a bigger coat now.
Trust me, if I'm taking your darkness, I'm keeping it. Yeah, I'm okay. Things are covering me, though.
Makes two of us.
Get a drink on me, you did a good fight.
Alright.
I'm gonna drink on me. Actually, no, I'm gonna take your free drink.
Yeah, why turn down that?
Pretty, I'm good. Good job.
Don't bullshit me. You would have won. You couldn't stop my vision. You just fucked me right there.
Yeah, but that wouldn't have been much of a fight, huh?
There was someone and just let them kick me in the face.
I guess not. I mean, hey, you fight pretty good for a demon or a devil.
You've had pretty okay for
Improved a lot as of late.
Mm-hmm. You okay?
I'm fine. Things are covering me. Just need a second rest. They kind of took me away.
On the fall, I feel like I make
He's pretty okay.
I mean, yeah, he fucks up sometimes. Sometimes the slides don't work and he just falls on his ass. I seen you in the training room.
Oh, hi.
Give you warnings. It's gonna be hard to play guitar.
That's a valid threat. You know what? Yeah, I'll take that one. All right.
Did I miss your fight?
You did, but it was alright. It's alright. Sorry.
I mean, what
Next time, okay?
I was elsewhere.
Sorry.
Yeah,
What have you been up to, man?
I lost, but you know, it was alright. You did pretty good. Those are good for you.
Come on, get him, Ghost.
Tearing apart plant monsters.
I'm gonna go find Cart. Make sure she's actually resting.
What is this, Tom?
In fact, wandering around instead of resting.
Tune up the filters.
Up there. She's wandering outside instead of resting.
I'm gonna get her.
I mean, yes.
Give her hell.
Are the teachers?
Give it to him, Faye. Come on.
So since you're finding plant stuff, did any of them, like, get anything on you? Because there are some plant species that are kind of,
Sweet.
Spores.
Oh, he's got two weapons. Okay.
Had masks, and none of us had ours.
oh my. A dream for the medical team. A calm night.
Yeah. It was really hard for any of those things to touch anybody, and I was making sure to work there.
No, it's fine.
That's what the
Got a
visor's
medic
for.
nearby if I need it.
Mm-hmm. Oh my fucking god.
You know, all of us outside?
Trading on top of the head.
Yeah,
unfortunately, I couldn't make it to the last Onsen.
Dragon scales for
I wanted to come out, but we had a high-value target we had to take out.
Sorry, though. Not a damn clue, Chica. He a musician?
Okay.
He a folk legend?
He's in it. He's like a cryptid. Do you know if he's fighting tonight?
You know, I haven't had a chance to do this much swordplay as of late. It's been all gun.
No.
God damn it.
Who?
I don't think he is.
Axel Prime is here.
No idea who they are.
Oh god.
Am I wrong?
I guess that's a way to describe it.
That makes so much sense. You're not wrong. It makes so much sense.
So what do you think of the...
I wish it was him.
So? Yeah, no, I was able to find that.
Okay.
So,
Never mind.
thank you.
What's
It's very much appreciated.
Is your blade gone?
That's
Or
a small one. I got him recently for hiding.
Oh, Fiorio, good fight.
Yeah, that's fair.
Thank you.
I've only ever seen secondhand recordings of the one where he just gets.
I'm trying to be careful.
And it's my dream to someday be here.
When he has to fight somebody again.
I just kind of want
Just
scars.
an RKO from the word go.
I know I'm a bit late for the sign-ups.
You
Yeah.
have to consider, just for everyone else, maybe I should try considering challenging him without magic mode.
Oh, fun.
Oh, dual wielder, huh?
I'd say
He's a lot of
you
things.
don't have any other options on that hand.
Look, I may not have the same power, but I do have actual real muscles under this.
I mean, genuinely, it wouldn't take much. That man is a his combat.
Keep him back in the corner, Faye. Come on.
But you can see those. You can see hers or mine.
Sorry.
You're visible.
One more minute.
I was just saying, you don't want to. Yeah, you probably don't want to see.
Time
what I
flies.
this.
No, nor do I want to see.
You got this, Faye?
Shoulder, 'cause those usually pretty nasty for cybernetics.
Oh, there's no stump. It's just a huge bad scar.
Ooh, nice kick.
Wow, complete reboot job. Oh, it's pretty bad.
I wish you could get enough kinetic energy for just like her little shield shot. That'd be fun finish.
Yeah.
Or...
No, because it didn't get infected.
Huh.
Plus, we had a purified.
Lucky guess. Lucky shit, man. I mean, at least you still have the arm, technically, so you could recuperate if you so choose, but it'd probably be quite a bit.
Well, if I took this arm off, it would go away.
I have a feeling this might end in a draw.
I mean, they
So
started
actually,
out
the
with the
question
same
for
weaponry.
people with
They
cybernetics
both
that are
have
larger than
armor.
the usual arm, don't take any offense
Yeah.
to this. Is it kind of difficult to maneuver with that thing? Because the shoulder is pretty, like, it's pretty big.
Well, not really, because it's made of the same materials as my old
Oh, he's
armor.
gonna pump my ears.
When I had really old armor, so that kept my arm together. So it's made of the same material.
Well, no, I mean, like, is it cumbersome? Because it's bigger than your right arm. So, like, is it hard to maneuver a little bit? Like, do you sometimes bump into things by accident? Like, that's what I mean? Like, life's
Not really, no.
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
Good job, you
Other people it might be a bit.
Other
Other people it might be a bit difficult, but for me, since you know
Next
I'm a
up,
merc,
you,
I have to be.
Mr. Kanto.
That's what I call
All right, let me go grab my stuff if you don't mind me, okay?
Good job, Faye.
Hail the drawing hero! Thank you for not bleeding out on the Tommy.
That's the last thing I do, don't
As
worry.
your friend and your medic, thank you.
You're probably gonna feel the helmet headbutt in the morning.
Always.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Hey,
close.
I mean, if the Onsen relic does what it's supposed to, hopefully not.
Finally got the
Hold my
right size for that
glasses.
shield, and the blade is just the right length. That's taking so much time to get right.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I had someone have me on the ropes like that.
Well, we didn't use firearms. Obviously, that could have changed things significantly.
Mm-hmm. I was
Just
telling
say I have a
Coral,
little
it was a pity
toy.
there wasn't enough, yeah. It was a pity that you didn't build up enough, like, kinetic energy on your shield for the, money shot.
Yeah, well, we were doing melee only. I wasn't gonna suddenly breach that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just say usually when I blade lock someone, they get a shot to the head for their trouble. So.
Yeah.
One day, my man. One day.
One day when I'm not.
That was good.
I want to sign up.
Yeah, I needed that.
I'll admit, I think I almost lost there.
How rare it is to fight
Take
someone
time, man,
who's
but I
around the
believe in
same
you.
size as me, instead of like 2 times my height.
Ooh, the flex takes me.
Oh, trust me. More than you.
Surely.
Damn, so he actually has a guitar for a
Did you
weapon.
end up getting any pictures?
You do. You very much do.
No, not of that one. I was a bit hurt in my throat.
Holy shit, I'm fucked, man.
There.
Plus, I don't have anybody
Shame.
to snitch
Don't worry, you
to
got this,
snitch
man.
to on
Believe in
your
yourself.
account.
You got this.
Look, if somebody's confident enough to use a rapier in combat, then I'm fucked. Oh,
All right.
she's got a staff.
So, Slade, any comments on that bout?
Not bad. Most just need to work on stamina, maneuverability. You're going up against a user who had 2 blades, which means he had about 0 defense mechanisms, so you gotta abuse that. You've got your shield. You should have bashed him way more often and knocked him off his feet. Try to go to use the shield as a potential weapon. Sweeps are always potential.
I've got the guitar.
For the most
don't
part,
forget
if you're going up against a user that has 2 weapons, and you have any defensive mechanism,
I'm gonna not point this at
just
you 'cause
brutalize
it
him.
might hurt you.
Yeah.
Because those
That's
blades
why you
have
saw
no
me.
way around your shield.
Some of the music.
Yeah. That's why you saw me a few times hit you with the rim of the shield, because that can
Yeah,
cause some
I got you
damage.
starting square in the head with mine, so.
Yeah, with the blade and the shield, yeah, so that was...
Yeah.
That was pleasant.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, we both got knocked up a bit.
You did a pretty good job aiming for the legs because you're holding the shield too high.
Yeah. That was pretty good. I'm used to a lot of people always attacking
Mine's not
center
too
mass.
large, so I have to look for any opportunity.
Heads up.
Oh.
Polo.
You're fake out.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? All right. So tonight we have the next fight. Are you prepared? Because it's going to seem like it's going to be very musical. Perhaps we're going to get a nice little show. Something to move your hips to. In this corner we have Ari. And in this corner we have Kanto. Friendly reminder, Spiders, that this is a friendly fight. You have 10 minutes on the field when I raise the shields and ring the gong. Spider, are you ready?
Ready to face the music.
Spider, are you ready?
Ready to dance and swing.
Oh boy.
Let's go.
You know, I think I need to go out.
Hmm?
It's the pants.
Oh.
Spiders, on my mark in 3, 2, 1.
I doubt anything trying to give me.
Oh, those are interesting rapiers. Oh.
Are they rapiers? They look like daggers to me.
They kind of remind me of like, yeah, daggers or maybe like
Arming swords?
Never mind. She's wielding rapiers.
So I was worried about fighting you against your shield. You have a lot more strength than I do, so.
Precious equipment as you're banging against an android, yes.
Thank you.
Steel toe boots, baby.
Well, you got so much coverage, I had to.
I think she told
Can
me
do it
she was
often.
organic now, so. However
Uh-huh.
that shook out. I'm guessing that's power armor.
Calls it a precious instrument, proceeds
Is that like a water?
Use the mayonnaise.
He's probably using shillelagh.
It's an instrument.
Oh, that had some reverb.
Oh, whoa. Oh, that horn.
Oh,
You
yikes,
can
that
use
hurts.
that.
I mean, he's doing the right thing. He's trying to get behind her. the side.
How do you think I feel?
Eh?
I'm talking to him.
Huh?
Which him?
There you go.
Slade.
The one
Which
in
him?
Let
black.
out that rage. There you go.
Oh, Roderick.
Oh, me?
Come here.
How do you
Which
think I
one?
feel about what?
Roderick, come here.
What?
You know why it affects my ears?
I have no idea who that lady is.
Yeah. Oh, they hit the sound? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I can just
Ooh.
shut those off when I need to.
Look,
God, you remember when we named El Caban?
The perks of being a sim.
You know what I'm thinking about right now?
should I just make myself an
Yeah.
No, don't make yourself a sim.
Oh, I can always get some upgrades.
Okay, I know he's cussing in Spanish or something. I don't know what he said though. He sounded pretty pissed. Excited.
There's a part of me that genuinely thinks I'm actually starting to learn little bits of Spanish, thanks to the fact that I keep catching him swearing in Spanish.
That's how it starts.
I mean, you always learn. Yeah, you always learn the fun bits first.
Oh.
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 He dropped his guitar on the floor.
Yeah, that precious instrument.
Yes, that very expensive equipment that he's using to smash up against somebody else.
Oh, I don't. Oh, there it is.
Picked it up again.
It's actually got a spell on it, so it's actually almost indestructible at this point.
Oh,
I hope
there you go.
so.
Keep going.
I forget what the spell's called.
I received the leg. Never mind, that's way better.
Ooh. Oh, she's using that staff now.
Can't believe just wailing with a guitar.
I just love how it just makes these crazy
Oh,
ass sounds.
I remember
It's just
hearing about this thing where you could smack someone with an instrument and it just slows them down because of the sound. It's really weird.
I think they call that a concussion.
No, it was like a weird magical thing where it poisoned them and also slowed them.
Oh, that's interesting.
music.
I really don't understand the point of
Oh.
Whoa.
Oof.
Oh, he slipped?
Oh. I think he got stabbed in like.
magic is bullshit. And I should
Oh, if it's not armored, that makes sense.
Oh, so he is a bard. Okay, yeah, that explains it. That explains
Oh, fuck. This is
why the instrument hasn't fallen apart.
That was a really good spar. Oh.
Hey.
G'day.
Hey, it's been a while.
We're watching a bard beat somebody with a literal guitar.
Very percussive with their instruments. Pardon the pun.
Oh, there's Thunder.
For me, I don't see a barrier, and all the tables are out.
Yeah, I don't either. Well, I don't see tables, but I don't see a barrier right now.
As it happens.
You must be seeing a very interesting fight right now.
Hello.
I'm seeing people run through tables. That's great. My vision is just beloved.
No, just don't get too close to it then.
How goes the situation?
Oh, steady as she goes.
Oh.
I talked things over with the hopeful
use the legs,
party
use the legs,
yesterday
utilize them.
on
Oh.
how things might
I
be
look like in the
executed.
dick. Yep, here's the dick.
Is this about the scavenger hunt or?
That's why you wear a cup.
No, this is separate.
Oh, okay.
In the hard way. Fucking hell.
Yeah, a friend Wisty and I know like somebody, so we're trying to help.
Yeah, you remember how I was just talking to Kanto about how I was wingwomaning for somebody?
People trying to kick me.
Oh.
Mhm.
You got me all day long. This confuses the shit out of me.
Yeah.
May or may not be
Bit of a
cooking for the
prequel,
both of
but-
them.
Yeah.
Ooh. I didn't realize that you could cook.
Oh shit.
I have a garden at home, and so I grow everything fresh. And typically, if I can manage it, I'll buy straight from the farm for meats.
Oh.
Nice.
If I can't buy it, then I'll hunt for it myself.
But I guess he
Yes.
Oh, so
That's
it's
a
like
nice way
the
to
everything
get
from
a-
scratch.
Get an excuse to get out of Zafira.
Fisticuffs?
Yeah.
With the exception of flour. Flour I'll actually buy at the store. Because that's a pain in the ass to make.
Yeah.
You don't have a mill locally positioned.
I mean, I could magically do it in my home, but like that's a waste of mana.
Yeah, it's kind of like doing ramen stock at that point. Like, you can do it, but it's better to do in like extremely large batches. Otherwise, it's not really worth it.
Yes, what is a popsicle stick?
Yep. Right in the knee. Good job.
Ooh.
What?
This is
nice. Yeah, just
And
the
we
fight.
just saw Percy and
Oh,
Slade
so with that creature.
So, if you were to go out on a date with somebody and you wanted to have a dinner with them, what would you eat?
He's using two weapons. Meanwhile, she's over here using her fist.
personal business.
God, I haven't dated in a long time. I don't even know how to answer that.
Yeah, that's right. She can take
I mean, like something traditional, like steak, or would you like
Probably
chicken, or?
Mm.
Study of it as well.
I mean, like, you've nitpicked every date I've ever been on, so what works for you?
It's weird because part of me thinks of like more classical, like you said, steak, and I try to think of like home.
Very nice.
That was some time ago.
Okay, but like, assume I was taking care of everything on the home front, and like you had zero responsibilities or worries for the night. Like, locked down at Joe's place. Nothing happened to anybody.
If you break this guitar, you're paying for it.
Okay.
He's sweet. What do you mean?
Rich people. Would be between, I think, steak and ramen. Ramen is more because of.
The name of the spell he uses.
So like a beef ramen?
Wait, what is this supposed to do?
Yeah.
Slow them down as soon
Miso
as he hits
broth,
them?
or
No,
beef broth,
it takes like an instrument.
broth?
Yeah, miso broth.
And it hardens
Miso?
it
Okay.
to the basically like an iron or steel weapon.
Yeah, there was this old family recipe.
If he loses concentration,
Ashton.
then
Okay.
You know, I almost.
All vegetables.
end up breaking it.
Sorry.
No,
Oh, and
no,
fish
I'm
cakes,
just
too.
saying, yeah. I almost weaseled that recipe out of your Aunt Keiko, but
Yeah, it's a
not even
closely
I have
guarded
that
secret.
much charm. Yeah.
And I am a chief.
I mean, I'd ask at this point, but not in a position to do that sort of thing right now.
At least he.
Damn.
Ooh.
Honest shit.
Alright, fighters, you have 1 minute left.
1 minute contact, everything you got.
If you are heavily invested into this fight, I will understand. But I'd like to borrow you for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, sure.
Brain.
That's fine.
You have to get to know our different.
You can.
Oh, great.
But yeah, that's how I get most of my money.
Well, as much as I'd love to live
So?
in your place.
You're loving this, aren't you?
Still. Oh no, I'm not actually trying to embarrass you. I'm actually trying to help you out because yes, you look very adorable when you're like super bashful and everything like that. Like, don't get me wrong, but I can see that you bat for the home team. So I would much rather help you out, especially since I want to take my mind off of like stupid shit that's going through my mind right now. So.
Yeah.
And you're friends with Wisty, so and I kind of owe Wisty, so.
Alright.
Want to do the beef ramen thing, or do you want to do a traditional steak kind of thing, or? And you're the one who asked her to dinner, so.
I think.
I'm just cooking.
I mean, if that's what she wants most, I think it might also help her catch the idea much easier.
Gotcha. Okay, I can go back now.
Let me just take a minute.
Need like a fan.
I think I'll be fine. I just need a moment.
I'd use wind magic, but you know,
Yeah.
artifact and whatnot.
Oh, great.
I'll see you in there.
While I do it. That's actually very cool. You could be so much use of me, and then you're sitting.
Oh, fuck me with a rusty anchor.
You're sleeping, and I'm gonna harvest your organs. Come on, man. That's actually a pretty good idea, actually. If you take my organ and put it in them, I could probably just drain their life. Cause the keyword there is usually.
Right.
I don't know if it's.
Calm down.
Fucking possess someone. Holy shit. Maybe. That'd be so funny. I mean, I know I can mutate them. Although if they give them organs, they'll likely just turn into a mass of tentacles and that's cool.
Alright.
I like that. Barnacles and other disgusting stuff. How can I help? And then I drain their life force and they turn to skeletons. That would be so cool. Imagine you're just walking around.
No, he didn't.
Would you guys like to go hang out in the Onsen for a little bit, or?
Yeah.
We could spare around 20 or so.
Totally
that sounds good
not
to me.
like a reason to take my shirt off at all.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
I'm literally the best.
You're gonna talk to the. You gonna talk to the shit too? Oop.
No, just the jacket, and the jacket's not with me.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. What was that?
I think the last bout is starting.
Oh, most likely.
Cool.
I like your swimsuits, Madam Wisteria.
Oh, thanks. I'm gonna get a new one soon, but.
Understood.
Do we need to get you a bathing suit too?
I mean, my clothes are designed for water.
There. But.
Oh.
Okay, we need to take you shopping too.
Oh, I've got a shopping trip lined up. Don't worry.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Sweet
we're ready to
Jesus.
get Pound's swimsuit at the same time.
Yeah, I'm sending away for one of the kimono that's in storage. So whenever that gets here, I'll bother going shopping again.
I still need to get a new yukata myself. I mean, the old one
Sahagin
doesn't fit
babies,
anymore for some
Sahagin
reason.
babies, Sahagin babies.
Who copy pasted you out of a fucking sports magazine?
Hmm?
Hey, she
What do you
comes by
mean?
it naturally.
You look good.
She
Oh,
does.
thank you.
Come on.
Oh.
Come on, cover girl. Go relax.
Okay.
You earned it with that bout.
Okay, you too. Let's go. Push, push. Come on. You're going too.
Trying to find a good spot. Oh.
I mean, we could go into the cave. We can stay right here. It doesn't
It'll
matter.
be fine.
No, I'll
Just
check
go.
the cave to see.
Mm.
I don't think anybody's in there.
Oh, hey, Jim.
Let me ask him if you want.
Like I said, magic.
Oh, it's
weird,
occupied.
Especially when people when that damage
Huh?
can cast
I don't mind right here then.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
and I can think my own free will.
Careful with your tail.
Alright, I'm gonna get changed.
Oh,
It looked like
shit,
you were
my bad.
sitting on it.
No, it does its own thing.
Hmm. You know, I may need to step in a changing room and adjust my clothing real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
I popped a couple.
Okay.
Oh, you missed me. I'm just heading in. And I haven't gone back, so I should.
Oh, that was
Cool.
a week and a half.
Now I'm dead.
Big headache.
Hey, you actually just.
Yeah.
Oops. Sorry, Adrian. Oh. Perfect. Cool.
Let's be quick about this. I have too much stuff. There we go.
Before, well, you remember what you did to them. And he played guitar, and he always hated having to restring it.
Oh.
Right.
I'm almost afraid to ask.
Yeah, I'm not
Welcome
asking.
back.
Thanks.
But yeah, no, I totally swung it like an idiot, but now I think I'm a little more used to it for sure. It's
I'm
you know,
sure my brain.
it's weird in the weight distribution compared to like an actual sword
I
or any sort
technically
of
have
weapon
marks
like that.
Yeah,
But
kinda
eventually you
top-heavy,
find the
right?
right position. No, totally. It's like a big mace or like a giant sledgehammer. It could more spread across instead of one solid point. But you find the right position on the fretboard, then you just.
Yeah, it wouldn't be strange because of the open, like, hollow component of the guitar. Swinging would dampen, right?
No, that's an electric. She's a solid body. The
Oh,
only
okay.
hollow is a little cavity for the electronics, but that's small enough that it doesn't matter.
Hey, what if I change the grip on El Caban? Like, you know how it's got the not the weight, but like that. It's a pun off that. Caban is a word for briefcase in a different language, and I've got a briefcase that folds out into a giant ballast song.
Yeah.
So we just call it El Caban.
El Caban.
Yeah. It also hurts like
Sometimes
a bitch if I
my
hit people in the face with it.
sometimes my guitar makes the sound of El Cabon. Sometimes it goes Cabon.
Yeah, there's this ancient ass cartoon that I just kept flashing back to during your fight.
Well, I'm glad I could give you some hopefully good memories.
Yeah, it was very entertaining.
Yeah. It was like a boomerang
Even in
to the
combat, you're quite the
past.
showman.
That's the plan.
I mean, a lot of the fights that happen here at the Onsen are spectacles, so.
Hopefully I gave you all a good show.
I enjoyed it. You both did really well.
Thank you.
Someone said you should feeling here by yourself.
I'm still getting used to fighting in a flesh body. It's something definitely
Yeah, I'll
weird to
bet.
transition to.
Yeah, things hurt.
Yes.
Okay.
Luckily, I still have techniques to separate myself from my body, mind from body.
That can be good
They call
and
that
bad. A friend of
dissociation
mine.
in the
yeah.
in the organic sense.
A bit different.
A friend of mine can kind of ignore pain, and they get themselves extremely hurt because of it. So, like, nope.
I have limiters.
You're fucking kidding me. I'm gonna have to. You know what? I hate this shit. Okay, fine.
Oh, staff time?
He used to be in my head.
Do you need me to grab him? Already? What's happening?
No, I just need to tie it up.
You get him, Percy.
Am I right, Bob? Alright, who's passed out?
Oh boy.
So,
They got medical here.
Can you still be friends
know,
with
I
me,
think-
Kanto? Now that I've... I don't want to joke about it. I feel like it'd be a bit too mean.
Of course, dude. It was partially a misunderstanding, I guess. I didn't know you both agreed. That's different. It's fine. And I'm usually very worried. So.
And Wisty, you were saying about the grip? What did you want to do with it?
Oh, I was thinking like
To be honest, I would
shifting the
hope she would
grip
do the same
of
to me.
El Caban and
was
then just
there.
like.
If you need anything, let me know, okay? We'll be in the
Oh, if it's in Balisong?
So you really want to fight?
Yeah. Just
Come in
like
the head,
flipping.
then get knocked out.
security here.
It might be doable, but it would be...
I've done that a few
It'd be weird, right?
Yeah. At that point, you'd want more of a... You know what Pan has? That big, like,
Oh,
switchblade
hey, you missed,
thing? You know how
Mhm.
it's in, like,
Yeah,
axe
fucking
mode
going
sometimes?
for a
That's
fight.
more what you'd basically want from the Balisong.
It's alright.
Aww.
I mean, I see you.
You
Well,
look
it's okay.
good.
I'll find you a fight another day. Thanks.
Sure.
Aw.
Hey, and next week, hey, hopefully one day I'll be able to fist fight this guy.
Good luck.
Oh, that'd be an interesting fight.
Hey, I've been working out, alright? I'm confident.
Embo versus Twink. World premiere.
Fuck off.
Never put that in a search bar. Never put that in a search.
Oh no, that is... that... Yeah.
I'm now doing that. I'm doing that
Okay.
now.
Your,
God, you're
your
gonna hurt
funeral.
yourself.
Well, you're gonna have a
Seriously,
great
but
night,
okay.
I'm sure.
You want me to throw?
Throw?
Throw hands.
Level with me. You want me to throw
There
it?
it is.
No. I look like a pussy to you?
I'm just saying, man.
That took me off.
He's just saying he wants to give you a
Look,
chance.
as long as we're on an even playing field, you don't shoot me, I don't insult you with magic, it's just us one-on-one and maybe a melee weapon if you got it, I'm cool with it.
I'm sorry, what did you just
Did
say?
you not see his, like, 3 melee weapons in that fight earlier?
A melee weapon?
Yeah.
Are you
Comedy's not my
sure?
first
Because I mean, all we have to do is just make sure she's in the view area. I can just throw some punches, get you bloody, then I'll let you fucking take me out with a couple of hits.
Wait, are you trying to
Go for the
impress
jaw,
someone?
that's
Is that why you're
believable. You
fighting?
hit someone in the jaw. If you hit somebody in the
Here.
jaw
Look.
hard enough, they'll go down.
If I'm going... Again, my bad, you're good.
Sorry.
You're good. Yeah,
Sorry.
Where was I?
Wait.
Look, Slade. If I was going to impress somebody by fighting another person, alright, I'd actually do it.
Okay. Are you sure you want it to be me though? Because dude,
It's
you're
just me
my
or
friend,
something.
so-
You're like
Look, man,
one of
trust
those
me. When I hit you upside
things
the
where,
head with that guitar, you're gonna be
people wanna hook
seeing
up.
fucking musical notes in the air.
Yeah,
and they're
that's...
not gonna be from me, trust
That's
me.
been... Well, even leading up into it, it seems to have been... I noticed a lot of it.
I feel like I'm
Are
doing
you
the
sure?
opposite.
It's the time for new beginnings. I guess.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well,
Damn, I
when
did
things
that
were the most
complete
chaotic is when I
opposite.
noticed the most people
It was a
getting
good fight
together.
and
I
it was
mean,
fun.
like May and
Beginnings come in many
Quinn,
forms. I mean, they've
that's
been
when they got
together.
engaged. Yeah, but they got engaged.
Okay, just if I make it look like a fool in front of your girl, you know, that's on you.
I mean, find somebody she hates and beat them up.
Not yet. She's in
Yeah.
not yet.
Just don't steal his girl after you beat him into the ground.
I don't really get that impression from Slade.
He's not into
not that kind of guy.
No, he's not
I
into
was
short
gonna
girls.
say, I think.
He prefers being the shorty in a relationship.
Ah.
Oh, is that just how far has this? I sleep with one giant woman, and all of a sudden I'm a fucking what giant slayer now? What?
Oh, I didn't realize they were
Well,
giant.
you do kill demons that are like twice, 3, 4 times your size.
Yeah.
You are a slayer.
It's just a hobby.
Big. Okay.
Like
Oh, just a hobby. Who? What else? You into painting too?
Ooh.
You know, like think wood carving would be a profession for me.
There you
It's
go.
actually very therapeutic.
Was that Umber that we were talking to?
I know. My.
It is. I
learned how to do it.
That was both of us.
I tried it once, sucked at it, but it was calm.
I carved my finger doing
I
some
get that way with knitting
fiddling.
sometimes.
When I'm gonna die.
Believe it or not, I enjoy knitting. I don't know why. It's just nice.
Originally.
It's repetitive.
Whittling. That's the way. Right.
I've usually just done tinkering. Nothing too crazy. Oh, no, I'm not on Pan's level, but it's relaxing just
God,
working on
please
small
never,
components.
Please never tinker with the things the pan tinkers with.
I heard
Shit.
it for the
No.
grapevine.
God, no.
So is it like simply just training me or just
Homeless people love to
Heard
talk.
what through the grapevine?
like
Meditation.
walking training?
Heard what?
Did you and giant ice lady?
Working together.
Yeah. That
I was
a one-time thing.
A lot of stuff.
I was Aegis that very night. So I was in the room where the pool table is. Like right near the med bay.
What's this limbo place?
So I heard the initial warnings being delivered to the med bay. And that was how I found out.
Yeah, that's what that was. One night in the cathedral, and
You know what? Look.
I spent years in there and I came back.
I think the guy's heard enough of it.
I think they said 2 months.
Hell, he's felt enough of it. Just give him a break.
Yeah, okay.
Well, it's difficult.
yeah, we came here to relax.
Got a little jealous to see
The initial reaction I have is that of absolute just red. So to not do that,
I used to put rocks
I close my eyes
Mm-hmm.
and think that everyone else is just already dead. And it's okay. Because nobody can
I mean,
get
that's
you
just an
anything.
eventuality.
That's
Unless
depressing.
you're more
You're wrong.
maneuver around people.
That's
a lot easier. Than in
that's a weird zen.
You know
It
what?
can be,
It's
yeah.
his zen, and as long as it stays in his head, I think that's a good zen.
Hey,
You know,
entropy.
I'm not knocking it.
Things will fall
I'm just
apart.
saying. Most people think of other people
Whoa.
naked. He's over here just like, I am thinking of you disemboweled. Ah.
Well, not necessarily.
That's what really
just,
gets
like,
him
on the
going.
ground.
Yeah, he just said dead, not
I
just.
couldn't have held the bow that I
Any more
have
progress
now.
on the old what, you doing a 4 or a 6 string?
It's heavier than
I actually
my
forgot.
last
It's a 4.
Any more progress on her?
Yeah.
Well, I was starting to get progress on it, but then I
found out that there might be a possibility that
I'm getting a little tired of taking holes in the stomach because that stupid fucking ab window. So
yeah,
I'm working on something.
Yeah.
I had some tests done from
I've been
but
when I can,
still in the
I'm gonna
process of
try to
watching
find
Escape
somebody
Bold
to
ending, but because
and I guess hopefully with the paycheck and hopefully with wages helping, but
I'm a little too short.
hopefully I can find somebody to get
enjoying
Coral
the
needs a minute.
the cathedral and
like
water.
Kevlar,
Oh yeah.
like Kevlar, stab-proof
You know
stuff.
that quality super had? It's something I made myself.
Social perspective.
And I'm planning
Sorry.
to sell it in the future.
Rather be in a place where I
don't
can
get
breathe
enough to even
properly with
start to
everyone
think
else.
about it, not
You know?
gonna lie.
I mean,
I can give you a
it,
discount if you're willing to help me with
isn't
some of the
hot spring
actual
water
testings
like
of it.
usually pretty sulfurous and whatnot?
No.
Is that
No, I
still
think
like
so.
fully okay to drink or to breathe?
I also have regular
Oh yeah.
I mean, she's a sea
We do
elf.
not
Yeah.
make much,
Yeah. Oh,
if
it's
any.
more because it's not just regular
I think
water.
she
Yeah,
can water.
it's
I
for
think she can
living-
water.
I grew up
breathe.
around coral.
Water
It's a
breathe.
really high
Make
pH.
more more than I guess like civilians, but still, it's you know.
You're not sacrificing.
Yeah, but I have to blow all my money on. Well, that's still expensive. I mean, regular Kevlar. I mean, what? Most of my money goes out to what? Some food from now again, because sometimes the station gets a bit dull. Ammunition. I have to keep my armor up to peak. I have to keep my weapon maintained. Painkillers out the ass, because the ones they have on station don't even work anymore.
Dude, dude, that's.
You should
Well,
report
How many have you
that.
taken? Yeah.
Firstly, get me a bottle in case anything happens to you. You don't got them on you. Secondly, you
I
should
pop
go
those things
total.
daily.
You gotta what?
Yeah, dude. Have you seen my body? Dude, shit hurts. Like, all the time.
I guess.
The only,
Fuck.
I mean, to sleep at night, what is it? Some of the, like,
Melatonin.
shit. Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
I
Take
guess.
some of that.
Oof.
Just
Yeah,
like as a rule of thumb, always let your medics know what you're taking, so they know what might be residually in your system.
Yeah, you should at least now I know. Just when we're doing anything,
Or you get
gotta
into
you know, show me.
a genetic disorder that could have been fixed a long time ago.
Oh my god.
And yeah,
Yes.
the constant pain is way out of my expertise. I can't do any specific surgeries or some shit like that. So.
Oh no, it's just when you go to hell and you don't have any protections, you leave with a lot of pain. So it's.
Headache?
No, what he just said. PTSD. Yeah, PTSD.
You're constantly fighting. I was gonna say, you gotta.
That's why the mark's stuck on my back now.
No.
That's not going
I really haven't been to hell yet, but I don't really want to, so... Or that's not a plan for me.
I mean, we did find those
Let's stick to
rifts.
just meeting people from there at the Lotus.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Let's keep that as our exposure level.
I'm guessing the rifts are the closest you've been to.
I haven't even gone, but I've seen portals like
The rifts that we are taking care of are the closest you've been to.
No.
Yeah.
Oh. No.
I think it would be
Just stay on the material plane, please.
Yeah, can't say I've much enjoyed the other planes I've been to, so I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
good.
Know where
I'm
you've
good
been,
on the home
Look,
front.
We like.
I draw the line.
Yeah, I prefer to stick to the material.
I
But
draw
on
the
to
line
the,
for calling Stan a pussy to his face. If I step foot into his home turf, I'm probably
Well, you got big
done for.
cojones for
I
doing
think
that,
I
but
will-
yeah, don't do
Yeah,
that for sure.
met
Yeah.
him once. I met him exactly once and very briefly. It
Wait,
was
who?
not a choice I would have made. Stan?
Oh.
Unfortunately, I have.
You were.
They were nice at the Lotus. I've had a yeah. No, it's not the only time I've met them. I've had an interesting conversation with them about souls and whatnot, but
Oh,
that
God.
was more of a
Okay.
at the Lotus. I don't want to make a house call, if that makes sense.
Yep. Needless to say, my ex's dad.
Yeah, maybe stay extra far
Yeah.
away from hell. in the
Yeah. Or any hell aligned things. Like anything, if you ever hear about a hell thing nearby, just maybe avoid it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I already do. I also already keep my people away from it too.
But yeah, Faye, on the water thing, it's kind of like just drinking a mineral water.
Oh, okay.
If I pray,
Yeah.
pray the words to him over and over again,
Dylan?
because then he's gonna RGB, and it's gonna be really funny.
This asshole.
What happens when
This
you RGBs then?
fucking asshole.
Okay.
I'm gonna beat his ass. I'm gonna beat this guy's ass.
Oh.
Oh, Fables.
Oh,
Oh.
Fable's gonna go throw hands.
Please do it away from the people who are trying to be comfy.
Oh wait. So okay.
Ah, they went back inside, so you will be safe.
You know what?
I mean, if I need to fucking go and cause some fucking problems, I'll do it.
Please don't.
I think he's got it under control. It is Fable we're talking
I'm
about.
giving this very, very itchy, tingly feeling on the back of my neck that somebody is extremely annoyed.
Just say RGB Gaming Dragon.
Yeah, extremely annoyed at the moment.
You know,
Extremely
You
annoyed.
know, these sunglasses are like really dangerous because I'm close to falling asleep, dude.
I mean,
Well, you shouldn't take too long inside here. Yeah.
Smack.
Or do you something extremely chaotic?
You are now awake. My mystical powers cannot be beat.
Oh, also, you might
Security
want to watch
guard,
out for your
therapist,
headphones.
and... Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, we're good.
Lifeguard.
Hey, Roderick. Oh, you're sitting on Jim. You're sitting on Jim.
Oh, God.
Watch your
Jim is
cheeks.
not a seat.
Why are you submerged with just your head?
He's enjoying the hot spring.
I mean,
I mean, I'm fully submerged.
like hope that I'm around next time.
Look, man, I got a big job coming up this week. I'm just trying not to freak out over it.
You literally camouflage with the rocks.
His eyes are bright blue.
You know, I can say even under the water, he blends in pretty well with the rock.
You can just say sorry. I almost sat on you and move on.
And not, why do you look like the other rocks here? Oh, hot spring, rock of wisdom. Tell us your secrets.
Scream RGB Gaming Dragon until he shows up.
Don't wait until I buy 760 by 39 in bulk.
I'm getting a sixth sense. I'll be right back.
Oh, you got out of the skip it curse.
We might be heading out.
What'd you say,
if we don't catch you.
Yeah.
You look amazing. You need to learn to compliment, and you continue to be awesome.
I'm gonna
Hey, back at you.
pray for him.
Yeah, I think it's about time.
So, by a
Curse.
certain watch, it's 3 in the morning. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I suppose I should go too then.
Alright.
Is it Mr.
Ooh.
Yeah. Having flesh is, has its advantages.
They either ride the high and go slow, or it goes.
Nice hustle, you two. Have a good night. And you
Take care. Thanks for the bout again.
I don't know how
Sure.
it works for synthetics personally, but I don't know if you have a finite
Hey,
adrenaline.
remember to send me the info.
Bro, you is
thank you.
straight up chilling right now, isn't you?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, hey, at least you know in person what I'm capable of doing. And that was just with a sword and a shield.
Hopefully
Hopefully help with your favors.
Also, remember to send me the info that you want me to look up.
Yes. Yep. I will. Well, take care.
Oh, you straight
It's more like
chilling. Look at you.
Hey, this place is really causing a lot of fluxy headaches.
Well, I did just get my outfit back on.
Yeah.
Ah, that was good. That's exactly what I needed.
Oh, night, Patty.
Oh. Hey, Patty.
We're headed out. So
Yeah, heading
take
out.
it easy.
Nice to see you, though.
Cheers.
I have no idea what that movie is.
I'm doing fantastic. I have to go get a sushi platter. I have a hungry guy.
Let's go check it out. It's
Right.
such a fun horror movie.
I don't like movies. They're lame and boring. I like video games. And
Saying exactly what she knows is going to piss me off.
I can't just let you. Fuck.
Oh,
Hey,
God.
Yes.
Yes.
What's
Fine.
up?
All right.
If you want to make an offer to the stage, what do we offer? Is it something?
No, you know what?
I can take a lap.
I can't leave because I'm here, so it's fine. What's up? You need to head now?
Do you need me to take a lap? Yeah,
No, it's
you
okay.
take a
I'll
lap
deal with
and
it.
report
I'll
back
deal
to
with
me.
it.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
Alright,
You know,
so
click.
we'll pop
Have a nice
out,
night.
and hopefully it'll be relinquished to go deal
Click. Have a nice
with
night.
that.
Oh, Adrian's here at least.
Yeah, no. Click. Have a nice night. You taking back your spot?
No, I gotta use the restroom.
Oh, and Fi,
Oh.
Alright, go ahead. Thanks.
Hmm?
Alright.
your bikini looks nice.
Oh, thanks.
Ah, this is the point. Damn Hobbs.
You tried so hard, and she just brick wall.
The entire time I kept turning up the flashlight. Every time I'd see Faye start looking towards me, I
I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
I know, I intentionally turned away every time you started leaning my direction.
Oh.
I know her and Hobbs saw it.
Yeah, we were. Hobbs and I are. This is our new toy. This is our new hobby.
This is.
See,
We're all in on this.
when Hobbs pulled me out, Coral's immediate statement was, "You're enjoying this, aren't you?"
And I'm assuming he just said, "Oh yeah,
No,
oh yeah."
Oh yeah.
Hobbs is like, Hobbs went good boy mode. He's like, no. I actually just
channeling
can't.
his
Yeah.
own depression over his
Yeah.
breakup into
Oh, yeah.
hooking you up with the person you want.
That's so funny. I'm so sorry that it's like out of character wise, it's like grim like amusement on my end.
Oh no,
But
I
in
like
character,
it.
I'm trying to treat it as like logically as
Yeah.
I can for like in terms of Faye has zero fucking clue that these are
Yeah.
connected.
Wisty looked at you a few times like, "You see what I mean? You see what I mean?" Brick wall.
Just the Wisty's hard pressing. Yeah, I'm being a wing woman for someone. I'm just like. Hi, Nano.
And Faye's like, oh, well, they're very lucky in that case.
Every single time someone was indirectly teasing Coral, I did the blush thing and I looked away from you specifically.
Oh. Yeah.
Hello.
Welcome to the onsen.
I don't know if I should.
I think the fights are over.
Oh, I'm not
Well,
fine.
I think the fights are over, so you're safe from.
Yeah. There's no fights
Oh.
at this point. They all finished.
Yeah.
Dope. It'll be in Cleo.
It is Cleo. I haven't
It's
seen
the
Cleo in a long
C
time.
O to the EO.
I haven't been
I think
here
the
in a
last
long
time the last time I
Couple
saw
months?
Cleo, I think we heard the Cleo theme song.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
She used to do it pretty
I
regularly.
haven't been in a while because my index controller broke. And this is my husband,
Aw.
but
I'm
and
sorry
I
to hear
moved
that.
my room around, so my tracking is really bad right now. If I move back here, it's probably gonna lose tracking somewhere. So I'm gonna finish doing my room. But I was like,
It, also, Nano, it has been an eternity. Let me get hug.
it has.
Oh,
Hello.
it was.
Oh.
Hello.
so funny.
Ba 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 ba.
You
Squeezes
know,
you.
character Faye with this Onsen thing, zero fucking connection on her internally going. She did not connect the dots. She did not connect the dots at all.
Hello.
In fact, the Hobbs thing earlier, where he was like, "Oh wow, you look like a sports model," just like made you complimenting Faye's bikini. Like it lowered the compliment capability of it. She did not connect it at all. She's
One,
like, "Oh,
fuck
wow,
Hobbs for that, but also
He was trying so hard to set her up for a
yeah,
compliment.
trying to set her up. And she just turned around. Oh, Dios mío.
Is it the first time Coral's seen the swimsuit?
Yes.
Yup.
Oh, that's funny.
The only other thing she's only seen armor, casual clothing, and the bunny outfit up until now.
Oh my god, that's right, you missed Succubus Faye.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That means that the picture that
I
Joe
told-
sent to
told
the,
Django.
the parents is the one that Carl has of the bunny suit.
I told Django about your attempt at blackmail.
Yeah.
It wasn't blackmail, it was bribery.
And Hobbs said same thing.
Dude, that
God,
was so fun. But during it, I knocked some shit off my bookshelf again.
Oh no, rip.
That's why I don't
Every
don't
time
normally
I
get in full
see
body.
her wing womaning for you, I just think of the clip you posted of the Coral.
Yeah.
Because that's the other side of that coin is 100% Wisty just like teasing the ever living daylights out of you when it's just the two of you.
The problem is it's not just the two of them. She does it around people, which is what makes it bad for Coral.
Yeah, last night I basically
You just
we
need to
sat in the
rage with your,
restaurant eating,
romance.
and I like grilled Coral on what she was gonna do
Oh yeah,
during the date.
I
to
told
make it seem
Django.
like a date.
I told Django also that like that whole time Coral was looking for an excuse by focusing on the other table.
Yeah.
Yeah, Faye, well, even myself, out of character, I felt bad of, like, not being able to fully include you in the random conversation stuff, so I'd look over, and then I'd see you looking away, and I'm like, well, shit. And I'd suddenly be like, hey,
Gee.
Carl, so what are your thoughts on going to hell?
Every time she looked away was because of
Looking at
that.
you, I was looking past you.
Oh,
I'm
I
looking
figured,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm looking at Coral.
I did position myself
Oh, God, we
intentionally
gotta go.
to try to, like, oh, yeah.
You're also the only fight that she was invested in.
This one, because I haven't seen
Oh,
this one in
hey.
forever.
Oh, Damara.
Hi, Damara.
You
if
you
you wanna
leaving?
go
Sorry,
swap to
conditioned
another rogue real
response. I
quick
see,
as-
I
Or
see
you-
staff
Yeah.
coming up in a spawn box, and I'm like, oh no.
How you shared? How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Ah, my
Doing good.
my
You guys have fun
cooch.
tonight?
There we go. Oh, I should cut my
Yeah.
stream.
Got to do a fight, got to be completely oblivious to romantic interests in my character.
Yeah.